Hi guys, this is Lana. This is my channel, and I've this is a mid-month reading for Gemini's. And to start with, I pulled like a few cards from my playing deck to get some overall energies for this the rest of this month. I got the King of Swords next to the Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, and Three of Swords. So I feel like this is right off the bat some type of strong connection, connection with this two, Queen and King of Swords, two, of the same suit. I feel like this is some type of match made in heaven type of thing. It's crazy because it gives me the vibes of like the Lovers card, which is the signal or the sign of Gemini. Yeah, I feel like this is some type of, I don't know, twin flame, soulmate, deep soulmate connection. And someone wants to come in and apologize with this Page of Cups because they did something in the past which left you in that Three of Swords feeling heartbroken, betrayed, hurt. And they want to offer you a couple of things, but they ultimately want to offer you or extend the offer to try again in this connection because they see you as that Nine of Cups, that ultimate fulfillment, like happiness, peace, genuine love. They feel that's what you are, and they really want to come in and try again. I'm gonna go right into the tarot spread I have. I have 7 cards right here, or 8 cards with the overall energy card. And this is a mid-month to the end of June for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know if I said that, but I'm going to say it again. And the first card we have is the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. The next row is the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So I feel like someone wants to come in, apologize, make some type of emotional or love offer towards you. I feel like they're in something or they're ending something first. They're presently trying to end something that they're in, or they've just recently ended it, and they want to come and make an offer towards you. But they have to get out of their own way first. Let me go ahead and clarify these. What is the Knight of Cups here? Or Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. That's this Knight of Cups here. What is this Knight of Cups here? We have the Emperor and the Nine of Rods that flipped out. So I feel like this person could be a boss. This person could be someone of power, authority, seen, in high regard and high respect, financially secure. And they want to come in and offer stability. This may have been some of the reasons that they weren't trying to offer it in the first place. They probably were really focused on work or other connections. Their focus wasn't on you, and now they're looking back and reflecting on how it went down and how they let you slip out of their dang on fingers. They're just like, wow, I'm really stupid sometimes. No shade, cross watcher or whoever. And I feel like this person is going to charge in or come in to make this offer very not guarded. They know that there's a chance that you might not want to take it or even hear them out, but they're going to come in very, I'm going to make this offer either way, whether you want to hear it or not. Okay, I'm going to get this off of my chest. I'm going to get this off of my heart. My heart wants you. Okay? They might come in acting crazy like that too. Why is the Four of Cups here? For Gemini. Why is it Venus? Why is this Four of Cups here? We have the Eight of Rods and the 10 of Swords. So I feel like, because even in the Four of Cups card is a person not really paying attention to all these 3 cups and really just focusing on the cup that is being offered to them by the universe, by God, by the divine, something sent for them, something meant for them. And I feel like they're having very high hopes to come in, or they're having very high hopes that they're going to have that offer come back towards them, and or that they're going to be able to have this reconciliation with you, that they're going to be able to come in, and it turns out the way that they really wanted to, work out. They're probably going to come in really fast, out of nowhere, very strong, very passionately, or they might be contemplating sending you a message that's going to probably come out of nowhere to you, but it's something they've been contemplating for a while. With this Ten of Swords, I feel like they're also mindful that you might reject this offer, you might turn it down because this person or this situation has brought you to this. It left you feeling just totally let down, like completely over it. Like, at the end, literally, like, I can't do this no more. Like, I literally can't even get up to come to you and play these games. I can't do it no more. I just can't. It's all 555 up there. So you might feel like, I have to change. Something has to change. Something's got to give. Seven of Swords next. Why is this Seven of Swords here? Why is this Seven of Swords here? Why are all the cards falling on the floor? These cards. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So with this Seven of Swords, like I said, they might be ending something with someone, or they might have just ended something. Yeah, I feel like they walked away from a connection that was not working with that Five of Swords in his hand. They probably were there for the wrong reasons anyway, like to get what they can get out of it. And once it dried up, they're like, this is not going to work for me anymore. I'm going to get up out of here. But I'm going to do it the sneaky way without, you even knowing I'm going to leave. And now I feel like they're out here I feel like this is you, Gemini, or cross watcher. I feel like this is you, but now they're also single too. They're out of a situation that would have kept them from being able to even come in the first place, or come in as passionate as they wanted to. And I feel like they want to come towards you, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, a person who's very focused on themselves, nurturing, smart, intelligent, self independent. What's the word I'm looking for? Self-assured, I guess. A person who's focused on themselves and building some stability, security, happiness for themselves. But they also see it as the Queen of Swords. So they might see it as the Queen of Rods too. But the Queen of Swords as a person who you might be waiting at the door for their butts with that sword, like, oh, so you thought you're just gonna walk back in like you never laugh, huh? Guess what? They might be met with some defensive, because look at her face. She looks like, is you for real? Like, I will cut you. But this person is going to come back in either way. Or they're gearing their mind up to come back in. This person probably was deceptive. I can tell they were deceptive to you, but I feel like this is like a person who does this on a regular maybe, or most of their relationships in this type of manner of them being deceptive and moving on to something else, or once they're not getting what they want from the people, whether that's financially, emotionally, or anything, there's no really working going on. It's like, okay, I'm done. This High Priestess is here too. I feel like this is you being inaccessible to them, being very reserved, knowledgeable, but focusing on, keep it to yourself. Just keep a lot of things to yourself. I have this High Priestess here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Chariot, Six of Swords, the Devil, and the the Queen of Rods actually came out. So I feel like they look at you as the High Priestess. They probably can't pinpoint what's going on with you at the moment, but they want to come in and charge towards you and have a new beginning with you either way. Either way, they want you to hop in the car, let them talk, whisper them sweet nothings, or maybe sweet somethings this time. But they really want a chance to woo you and get you back. But I think this is you, the Six of Swords. I feel like you've already settled away to something calmer, something more peaceful, something that, that doesn't have you in that Nine of Swords energy, like what is this person doing? Where I feel like you probably was that person in the past where this person had a very strong energetic pull on you, and they just would have you like in your feelings and in your thoughts, overthinking things all the time. Maybe not even overthinking, because it looks like this person was doing a lot of stuff behind your back. But just the whole not knowing. I feel like this is you like comfortable in the separation because it brings you peace, it brings you happiness, it brings you solace. You know what I'm trying to say. And I feel like this person feels like this is a strong attachment to you. You know, like almost obsessive. I feel like by you stepping into the high priestess power and not being as accessible, or them not being able to really read what's going on with you or know what you're up to, if you're dating, if you're interested in options, if you're single, if whatever, they don't know what's going on really. This is causing them to feel even more infatuation towards you. It's like it's making their love for you almost obsessive, because it's like they can't stop thinking about you. It's like one thought just reels into another thought. And it's just like, what is this person up to? They see you as that Queen of Rods, a person who really is self-sufficient, who doesn't need anyone for anything. Abundant, powerful, strong, resilient, beautiful. Like, yeah. I see why they're probably going insane. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Gemini? Why is he over this? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Queen of Cups. They want to come back in to you. Even if it's like a crash landing. Even if it's not it may not be in the manner you would have wanted, or that they probably even would have wanted, but it's like one of those now or never things. Like, I just gotta go for it, okay? And I feel like this person is gonna kind of come in with that type of mentality, probably out of nowhere, pretty bold, pretty like, like you might look at them like, and this is the way you decide to come back in, really, really, dog. But they're hoping that you're going to be open to at least hearing them out, have some type of compassion, empathy towards them, still have that very loving, nurturing, motherly like vibe, or you will probably always give this person a lot of love, and they're hoping that they at least can get some of that back. They really want you to forgive them, but they at least hope that you're willing to hear them out when they come back in. And the Three of Swords right here, we have the Three of Swords in that pre-shuffle. Three of Swords. What's Three of Swords here for the Gemini? So Moon Rising for Venus. Why is the Three of Swords here for Gemini? So Moon Rising Venus. It's crazy. We got the Three of Cups and the King of Swords. So I feel like this person over time is going to develop more of a plan of action rather than coming in just as this Nine of Swords, like, hey, I know you weren't expecting me, but I'm here and I want you back. I feel like they're going to really think long and hard, because they have to really consider and think about the swords that they put into your heart and how they got there, what caused them. And that reflection is going to get them to be a little bit more honest, to come in with clear communication, to provide clarity to you on what the heck happened in the past or that caused the separation, and to be more mature about it. To really try to bring some light or shed light to at least what happened. I feel like you've moved on probably without having that closure, as people like to say, but I feel like they want to bring closure, or they really don't want to close it off. They want to restart it. But if anything, they want to at least be honest with you, and offer an apology, because they feel a lot of emotions towards you. The only thing holding them back from doing all this, like right now, is because they're stuck in their own heads. They're stuck. They're letting these thoughts control their mind to the point that they feel bound. Like, they feel bound. Like and it's a not on this one, so they legit feel like they're really in a stuck state of mind. Why is this Nine of Swords here for Gemini? Why is this Nine of Swords here for Gemini? Someone was in for this. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Because this was the Ace of Cups, and that's what they did. You saw they tried to, you tried to get them the Ace of Cups and just fell on deaf ears. They just fell flat. But now they recognize the Ace of Cups. They really want to approach it. They want to give it. They want to receive it. They know it's there. They understand. I feel like they understand that this was like a blessing in a sense. Like it wasn't you're not like everyone else. Like you with this High Priestess, I feel like you probably handled it. Because I said this a little earlier, that I feel like this is how they do or how they show up in a lot of their relationships. Like once they're unfulfilled, they just leave. And I feel like when they left or towards the end of the situation or connection, you showed up in a different way than most people or most of their past partners have. Or these people probably lost their shit or their minds or, reacted in a understanding way. I feel like, kept your composure, your dignity. You stood in your morals, your values. Because you're the High Priestess. You already know how this is going to turn out. I know I'm the shit. I mean, the stuff. So you can leave, but, you'll be back. The question is, will I let you in? That's the real question. So, yeah, I feel like now that they recognize that you were not only different from everyone else that they've dealt with, but that you were a soulmate, or you like they might not be as spiritually inclined as you, but they feel like this person was in my life for a reason, and now they're stuck on stupid. This kind of want to flip up, so they want to have that brand new beginning. They like, hey, let's start over. Let's wipe the slate clean. Of course, the person who dirties the slate always want to wipe it clean, right? Let's start over. Let's leave that in the past. Let's look towards the future. I want to start over. I want to just walk out on faith and love and passion with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to. But the thing about it is you can't pour out someone's Ace of Cups when your cups are full, when you're not thirsty. And then the moment that you get thirsty, you just come back in like, hey, let me get some of that. I know it's that good stuff, and can I please get it back now? I'm sorry. Like, it's not on their terms. It's ultimately your decision, is what I'm feeling. And they know that too. That's probably why they get stuck in their heads. It's like, I can have all this passion all day, but this person just cut me off with this Queen of Swords right here. What can I do? And they want to come in and offer towards you, but with this Page of Pentacles, they want to come in and make some type of offer towards you. But I feel like they're stuck. They're literally stuck. It's crazy. We have the 8 and the 9 right here towards the end of how, like, when it's time to put the action in, it's like they're going to take the action. I feel like it's just they have to get out of this stuck energy. They have to get out of their own mind. Stop letting their fear and own thoughts consume them. The 5 of Pentacles, and once they do, I feel like they're going to come back in from out of the cold, try to get some of that nurturing love back from you, rebuild the love that felt like it was lacking, or the connection that felt like it was ended or in lack itself. I feel like they're just going to really try to come back in. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for Gemini. This is, I think I said this twice, but Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, mid-month of June up until the end. I really hope it resonates. Please leave comments below, like, share, subscribe, please, and hope to see you back in my next video.